better world ruled by women. Men have been at the table of global governance and dominated global leadership, causing scandal, corruption and wars for now millenniums. It is said that us women are indeed superior to men in many ways, and we indeed should take over global leadership. We women were never as well poised since the creation of humankind to take the reins of global leadership. Many decades ago, India needed a firm pair of guiding hands, and it got Indira Gandhi. Israel needed a firm pair of guiding hands. Fortuitously, it got Golda Meir. And when the United Kingdom needed a firm pair of guiding hands, it got Margaret Thatcher. And today, Germany and the EU needs a firm pair of guiding hands, and it indeed has them, the hands of Angela Merkel, guiding it through a choppy period. Before the year is out, the United States could very well vote its first woman president, and we could have Hillary or Farina. But we need to explore what we women have to bring to the table of global governance, having put up with men and wars for millenniums. To quote Margaret Thatcher, any woman who understands the running of a home is better placed to understand the problems of running a country. So let's explore. And in exploring, we need to go back to basics. On conception, the basic biological form is what is known as the mammalian body. Men have 46 pairs of XY chromosomes. Women have 46 pairs of XX chromosomes. When the biological process begins, that does not happen until the 7th week of gestation. The male body starts to form. Testosterone is produced and sent to the brain of that mammalian body. It goes to the hypothalamus and the amygdala gland. And hence we have the male form. But what exactly is testosterone? Testosterone is a vital male hormone. It is a anabolic steroid and a sex hormone. What does it do? Testosterone increases male muscle mass, male bone density, but it also produces anger and aggression in men, and naturally does this. The levels of testosterone increase dramatically in males, particularly when they're in competitive or decisive situations. Now, by direct contrast, the female is born, and at no point from the moment of conception to birth does such a hormonal assault occur. So we are born as females, as natural carers and nurturers. But as we know, in the 20th and 21st century, we indeed have had to adapt. But we are very adaptable. That's what's good about us. We've had to go to work. And we are now in the cabinet offices, we're in the boardrooms, And indeed in small numbers, you can see the odd one of us at the global table of governance. So we are there, we're getting there. And that's what's extremely important. But we need to be there because with our millenniums of men and wars, we have had all of this testosterone with anger, aggression, cold-shouldering, egotistical men, drunk on power, making disastrous decisions for us 7.5 billion of us humans and humanity. We need to calm all this testosterone down. And such disastrous decisions, if diluted by females, will not occur. They will be vetoed or overruled. But what do we women, if we look at us closely, what have we got? We do have better instinct. We are open to accountability. We are stronger. We are focused. We do have empathy. We are responsible. We are realistic. We have very aspirational traits. We are amiable. All of those things are essential traits to calm matters down in a very turbulent and unstable world. And when we get to that table where governance and global decisions are made, we have to immediately address some of the larger issues that are really affecting the world of today. In the 21st century, $3 trillion are spent on the procurement of arms, landmines, and terrifying weapons very specifically designed for the destruction of mankind. We need to educate and stop failing our children. We need to roll out healthcare to everyone. It's a basic human right. We need to take the guns from the hands of children in Africa and now other countries that were deliberately destabilized. We need to stop people trafficking, slavery, prostitution, piracy. Think about it. Everything I've just said in the last sentence are old, archaic problems that, due to bad policy decisions and horrifying decisions made by a handful of men, we have been revisited with old, centuries-old problems. It is time that men owned up to their failure and all of the dreadful decisions they have made on our behalf, and hand the baton of leadership over to us, we women of the world, the mightier, the stronger, the fairer sex, where we can bring a better world to all, a world ruled by women.